Hello. What did? Okie dokie then. That's where we go. The heck was that? That was different. Heard a big explosion over in that direction and a bunch of broadheads come running over. Huh. I could use one myself. I actually should probably get a vacation request form at work. See about putting in for some time off. Alright, now I was up here last night. So I was gonna play some Destiny, but it had to download an update, so I couldn't get to play. So I just hopped on here for a little bit and kind of screwed around hunting machines. And when I was here, I thought I could hear something that reminded me of a little side mission. First time I played it. Hearing anything at the moment. No, up on top. Stay on thing. Maybe it was music. Yeah, because there's not really anything over there. But yeah, I definitively remember there being a spot. It may well be somewhere over this part of the map. But yeah, there's a place where there's this girl like banging on pipes and stuff underground, and it's like music or something. You know, she thinks that it's, you know, like she's actually making music and stuff like that, and that it like has some sort of significance. but it ended up like attracting machines or something like that. And I can't remember where the exact location of it is, but there's water nearby. Wherever she was doing it. Might have to look that up or something. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think it's actually up in here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know, unless it's something different. I don't know. I might have to do a little more research on that. I definitely remember something with that though. But yeah. Let's see. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, here's a side quest. Let's do that. Loading, Irma Gerd. I really wish we weren't getting rain tomorrow. I could use the extra dry time to fix my mower, cut my yard, and not have a swamp for a backyard. And it rained like Sunday. My yard is still soggy from it. I hate it. One of the reasons why I would very, very much like to nix a good portion of the grass and stuff in the backyard. Just not sure why it's not draining.
Don't ask me where to
why
go
the
if you're
ground
lost.
is
I'm a
just
guard,
saturated.
Town crier.
I've got all the best times here.
Yay, here's a walkway. Alright, let's see what you got for me.
I'd barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go somewhere. There we go.
If I got my hands on the ball. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
The Sun King owes his life to an outlander. What a strange time we live in.
The one with the knot in it, right in the middle? I have no idea. Maybe she's not that old. Yeah, okay, so this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. She didn't look that old. Maybe she just has an old voice. Ah, here we go.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
There we go. Corn.
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
There we go. Over there. Well, there's a reason for that, usually. Well, it's not in here, it's out there. More. Well, it's, yeah, you already know. Huh, usually the boars run away from me. I guess they're a little preoccupied with the food.
Is this the last of the fruit?
Ooh, wait a minute. I need to scan one of these guys and get them into the registry. Yay! Freeze bellowback. It's just like a regular bellowback, but instead of spitting fire, it spits ice.
Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail footprints this time.
That's a lot of fruit. I honestly do not remember this little side mission all that much. I'm not sure what this is going to end up being, but we are a heck of a long way from the market. This is where I'm at, and the fruit stand was like over here. So we came like all the way down here and around. All that crap. I think somebody wants to be freaking out of the way for some
Must
reason.
have climbed up. There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
I hate you! Come on, hit it! It's almost dead. Hit the thing! Freaking evil birds. There we go, there's one. Freaking shag off. Hate these birds. Ah, you prick! How dare you duck? Man, sit still, you... these things are so annoying. Shut up, you loudmouth.
Now where did he run off to?
Oh, there's the other one.
Need a lead. Focus might find something.
Here you are. So, whoop, no, map. So, all the way back down into here. Man, just... Alright.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glint Hawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glint Hawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
I'm not the one living in a ravine in rags, stealing food. Ooh, a boar. Meat, meat, meat. I don't really need all that. It's not like you eat it or anything in there. Alrighty, let's see. Well, that was fun. We could do another story mission. Man, seriously? I haven't gotten that far up there yet. That's about as close as I can get. Nope, I checked the map for that. Because I actually thought that that might be a thing. But apparently, no. Don't need that. Save. Save it, save it. And man, we got a ways to go. Oh, wait. Yay! Ah, so cool. Yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to trying. Hopefully, with this camera and everything, I'll be able to maybe take some halfway decent shots of the moon. Once we get a nice full moon here next time around.
Calm, calm.
Alright, there's the campfire. Save it there. Yeah, might have to have one that's gets me a little bit of a closer view. Oh, fabulous. There's a Thunderjaw. If that wasn't enough. Sawtooth. So yeah, we're not going that way. Okay, so I need to get up to there. Hey look, bandits. Well, that was fun. There's another. And another. And one was looking me right in the face, and I killed him before anybody even noticed. Awesome. Is he on patrol? He kind of is on patrol. Come over this way, bub. That's right. Boy, did you walk into the wrong weeds. Oh, what fun. Ooh, a Ravager. If those bandits took down a Ravager, that's actually kind of impressive. Basically, I gotta get up to here because it looks like the path picks up not sure if it's like a tunnel situation or what. That's a sin. Okay, so don't go that way. I need to go this way.
I'd have to ditch something.
Okay, so it's not a tunnel situation. It's a climbing situation. Up, up, up. This tells you go.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Slow-mo. There it is.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
I sure as heck don't even see anything. Pretty spooky up here. It's actually kind of cool. Ah, there he is. I think he's actually like hanging on the rock a little bit. Yeah, like hanging on the side of it there. So mark that one. And each one of those little red dots is a mine for the stalkers. Oh, there's another one. There goes another stalker. Jeez Louise, 3 of them. That's awesome. I bet I can sneak around this side without even alerting them. Yeah, there's a watcher. Would you? Jeez. If I could get close enough, I could override one of these. Another. Uh-oh. Dang it. Love it. Got caught in the middle. Stalkers are over there running around. Hey, you jerk. Yeah, I see you over there. What? Ah, dang it, come on.
Low and quiet does it.
Come on. Man, hit it in the dang face. Jeez. I think we need to go up here. Yes. Cross. Jump up. More up.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Glint Hawk. Glint Hawk. Ravager. If I can get to the Ravager and override him, that would be fantastic. Another Glint Hawk, maybe? Looks like one. Watcher off distance there.
Full already.
Yep. Glint Hawk. Watcher, there's another Ravager over there too. What about not having enough space to carry stuff? Yeah, no. Like you don't already know what you got carrying around in there. Come on over, little fella. Let's have a little fun. Oh boy. Here comes trouble. Ah, crap. You just had to screw everything up. Shut up, you dang loudmouth prick. Freaking Ravagers, man. Wanted to use them. Problem is the glint hawks just they ruin everything. Because since they are alerted, and I can't get away from them because they're aerial units. They keep screwing everything else up. Because they will alert the other machines. Please be dead. Yes! Because my plan was
safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
to override a Ravager and use it against all the other machines, since it's rather formidable. Here comes one right now. That's right. Right up in here, Bubba. Now you're mine. Repair that one. He's at full health now. Sure, I can take out this Watcher with just a well-placed arrow. Or I can get him on my team. There's the other Ravager. Well, I killed the Glint Hawks, and it looks like that's the only other machine here. I got the Watcher, I got the Ravager. Alrighty. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that other one.
Guessing we're almost there.
Correct.
Yeah, I'd say so. Need my rope caster. Ah, crap. Hey, get your big old butt down here. There we go. Good one. Whew. yeah, just pick up that huge chunk of metal, put it in your backpack, you know. No big deal.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Okay, what the heck? Stupid game physics. Okay, stuck in the wing. Get me out of there. Yeah, we are, let's see, where are we? Way on up here. Ooh, there's a vantage point. Now that I'm not, you know, fighting off a murderous giant bird. Maybe I can get up here. No. Up. Okay.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 10. So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
So yeah, there's the opening to this mountain facility. Got all kinds of aircraft, and cranes, and whatnot building the entrance to this place. And right now, the way the sun's coming through, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, let's see, that's the Stormbird right there. I gotta go up and into there. Ow! That hurt. Oh, jeez. I was supposed to rappel down that. Screw hypothermia. Just swim in the river. Yeah, big old hunks of Lord knows what up here. But yeah, here's the mountain. As you can see, big old opening there.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now.
I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Yeah. There's the inside. Massive hole.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Yep, no pressure.
Mind your footing.
Yep. Dang it, girl. Ooh, jeez. Yeah. I mean, just insane amount of destruction. Yeah. But first, a little business. I have not. Ah, dang it. Ah. Oh, excuse me.
Guess that's my way across.
Oh yeah, that's not terrifying. Oh wait, wrong direction.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Oh, glad that's over.
Up. Girl, what are you doing? What is she doing? Look at this mess. I'm just pushing the up button, or the joystick there, to get her to go up, and she's doing some kind of weird boogie. Like, no! Climb! Thank you! Jeez. A ridiculously big hole.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Yeah, me neither.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay, so that's probably it. There. Now, come up here.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And... see you around.
Yeah.
was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Freaking allergies.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
Did you catch that little Lightkeeper protocol thing he just mentioned?
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
One.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Every time I hear that guy's voice. Oh, and in case you couldn't see that, those are holographic flowers this guy programmed in. And then picture of her. Oh yeah, throat punch, gut punch, Everything that I could punch, I'd punch.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Buried in his pyramid. That line makes a lot more sense. Realizing that his name sounds like Pharaoh.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Go up, over. There we go.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Yep. Definitely starting to go a little bonkers.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Detected atmosphere.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Well, there's the explanation for why everything is regressed. Why nobody knows what happened. Why nobody knows basic things about the world. Why Apollo was offline in the facility we discovered earlier. And Ted went completely off his nut and wiped out the entirety of human history. Every piece of knowledge, every piece of culture, just obliterated because one man thought it would do more harm than good.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Well, it's actually getting a little late. Oh, I completely agree. Why, it's just... I mean, that's why having a biblical worldview is so important. I mean, knowledge in and of itself is not a bad thing. It is how we choose to use that knowledge. And I mean, just yeah, that part of the story just, I mean, it's a knife in your heart, and you're already sad as all get out. So, but yeah, getting a little late, so I think that's a fine stopping point for right now. And probably pick this up on another day. Keep going forward with the story. You too.